Alright, so today we're going to attempt installation of this boost control kit, including the gauge, on this big monster machine, Pajero Fieldmaster 4M40 turbo diesel. And then we're going to put the gauge inside the factory console in the center. Right now we're going to remove the pressure line from the turbo. So I'm going to take off this intake tube to the air cleaner, so I have better access to the turbo stuff, which is down there. And I think this tube, that little tube down there on the turbo boost actuator, I think it's been on there since the car was new, so it's kind of dry and hard. So I'm not sure if I can get it off without destroying it, but I'll try. Pushed down against the top edge of the hose with a flat screwdriver. Pushed down on the top edge of the hose as I twisted the hose, and slowly but surely it came off. I had to break it loose first with a pair of pliers just to break the seal between the rubber hose and the metal tube, but it came off fairly easy. Okay, so now we've installed the directional valve with the arrow pointing toward the actuator as the instructions say. It's my first time doing this, so we'll see. Got the other hose running up here. This is going to go towards the controller, and then there's going to be a split for the gauge, pressure gauge. Okay, there we are. Intake tube installed. All the lines for between the turbo and the relief actuator installed. So I think I'm going to install the sensor here, and then run the hose there. And I think for the boost controller, I'm going to mount it right there. Easy reach, nice and protected, and I can easily turn the valve, but there's nothing there to bump it or to change the adjustment. So I'm going to run that there, and then I'll run the wiring through here, through the firewall up to the center gauge console. Okay, so now we've got the wiring going through the firewall. Measured from the bottom of the AC line to the top of the AC box, white plastic box under the dash behind the glove box. Measured up about a finger spread from thumb to tip of the pinky up, and then went left by about 3 inches and drilled a hole. And that's where we had a little bit of open space behind the glove box. That's the electronic boost sensor, which goes down here. And to install this, I didn't have a bracket, and actually I'm much happier with this anyway. So drilled a hole on either side of the controller, and then 2 zip ties. And I put a piece of rubber in between the controller and the metal, just to make sure there's no friction. I really don't like rust, so this isn't going to rust, and it's very, very secure. Okay, so this part seems to be done. I'm not yet sure that I've got it all connected correctly, but we'll find out. Now we just have to do the electrical and install the gauge.